Okay, we warmed up on the track for 3 miles at around 7:45 per mile. It's a pretty humid morning. I'm getting a sweat on pretty good already. So I don't think I'm gonna do any heat training today. I'm just going to wear a long sleeve tee and try to get these speed reps done. It is pitch black once again. All right, let's go. We did 4 100s to start between 18 seconds, which is around race pace, and 16 seconds. All right, we did 2 200s at race pace at around 36 seconds. Then we did 2 200s, negative splitting them and going at a slow 19-second first 100, and then a quick sub 17-second second 100. And we did 4 300s. We did the first one at race pace in 54. Then we did the next 3 negative splitting, and finishing with a quick last 100 meters. Nice. What was the first 100 meters? Quick! Quick! I like that. Try one more. Getting home?
8 1Ks, around 5K pace. Fell off in the last 2 reps, but it's pretty good. I was happy with it.
Getting strong.
Yeah, feeling better. Like I turned a corner here the last couple weeks.
Looks like my old training partner.
Yeah. Just a year older.
Hey everybody, MK here. And it's Tuesday, and early this morning we had a track session. Over the last couple of weeks we did combination workouts of repetition and tempo. A little bit more Jack Daniel's style, putting in a monster workout all together, and then limiting the workouts to 2 times per week. We had to do this because of my travel schedule, and the kids felt more confident about doing the workouts while I was there. But now I'm back, so we're splitting up the days and doing hard workouts and hard efforts over the course of 2 days back to back, instead of piling them all into one workout. So today we did our track session with repetitions. Now the difference between repetition and intervals are the recovery periods. Repetitions will have faster paces, either faster than 1500 meter race pace or faster than 800 meter race pace, and long periods of recovery, so that each of those reps are at max effort. Intervals, on the other hand, will have slower paces than repetitions, and intervals will be typically a little bit faster than 5K race pace, with recovery periods that are quite short, between 50 to 90% of the time that it takes to run your intervals. The purpose of intervals is to ride as much VO2 max time as possible. So we don't want to rest too much. We want to elevate our heart rate steadily as the intervals progress. Today was a great session because Evan was able to make a giant breakthrough. I realized as I was running the repetitions with them that they were doing their intervals last Saturday at a little bit too fast of a pace at the very beginning. It caused Evan's legs to fill with lactate, and she gassed out pretty quick. Today, we focused on negative splitting each of the reps, and for the 300s, we took the first 100 and then the second 100 at about a second slower than what she normally runs at. Then in the final 100 of the 300-meter repetition, Evan went all out and was able to split that last 100 meters in less than 15 seconds for every repetition. I thought this was quite successful because she ended up hitting all of her 300-meter repetitions at faster than race pace. I think this gave her a lot of confidence, and as we move into Saturday and we have to try to put this all together and do 3 times 300 meters, which is 900 meters total, with really quick recovery periods. My feeling is that Evan will be able to get it done this Saturday. So this is the last opportunity for Evan to get a good VO2 max workout in and try to string together over 800 meters of running at race pace or faster than race pace. Today was also the first time that I was running at these speeds and doing a repetition workout. I'm pretty sure it was the first time since last year that I've run at this pace. It definitely was foreign, and also it felt pretty horrible, but I was able to make it through the workout, and even though I wasn't as fast as the kids, I think I'm in a pretty good place for being 4 or 5 weeks behind them. And I feel like I can string together a few more weeks of a speed build so that I can get my marathon pace down close to where they are right now. Okay, so I'm going to maintain my mileage and try to get around 75 to 80 miles this week. I'm not going to taper for the OC marathon since I'm going to plan to finish at around 3 hours and 20 minutes. I tried to grab an official pacer role for the OC marathon. I was offered a pacing role for the 325 pacing group, but unfortunately I responded a little bit too slowly, and that got grabbed up before I got a chance to take it myself. So unless somebody drops out, I'm going to just register for the OC marathon as a normal athlete and do my best to provide as much support as I can for my good friend John. Okay, tomorrow we have a pretty big tempo run. It'll be 4 miles at tempo effort, which will lead into the base build, which we will try to increase our weekly mileage, as well as develop strength and endurance over the summer. I have so much gratitude for our Patreon team. Thank you so much for your support. We cannot do it without you. I'm doing my best with social media. Visit me on Instagram and Strava right here. Hey, thanks so much for joining me all the way to the end of this talk about developing speed for the marathon. Please like this video so that it gets out to as many people as possible, and hit that subscribe button. It really helps our channel out a ton. Well, running fast hits the body a lot different. And although I only ran 8 miles this morning, I feel pretty tuckered out. I haven't been able to get a lot of sleep lately, so I'm going to hydrate and fuel up and take a nap. I hope you have a great day and a meaningful run. We'll see you in the next one. All right, bye now.